Hello and welcome once again to Martinsville, Virginia, as we have 75 laps here for the Coke Vanilla Cup Series. Sky Commons grabs his 4th pole of the season. That is 2 more than any other competitor has. So he's been dominant in qualifying, which could be helpful here today. He will start alongside chaser and contender William Duncan. Harrison Buckeye, John Azale will make up row number 2. Kyle Austin and Gene Sanford row 3. Jeff James and Sam Young, who will enter this race 11th in the points, in row 4. And it'll be John McNamara and Daniel Day, who enters this race 10th in the points, in row number 5. Let's find those other chasers. There's Trevor Meacham. He's starting in row 6. Matt Dixon as well. Charles Jackson's back here in row 8. As the command will be given. There's Drew Austin, the points leader, coming in. Danny Everett, he enters in with the chance. He's 5th in the points. Mary Shelley, 2nd in the points, coming in. Henry Sanford, 8th, he's 8th in the points. Looking, and there is, I know it says Jerry Shelley right now, but it actually is Jerry Shelley in the car right now, but on the they said as soon as possible it will be James Shelly in that car here today, as Jerry tries to make the top 8 for this Coke Vanilla Cup Series title. It's the only race where that injury will affect him, as the green flag has come out. Harrison Buckeye quickly makes a move to the inside for the race lead. And the caution flag quickly is already out. And Jerry Shelley had to dodge this one as Tom Shelley is around. And oh no, Jerry's on the apron. Well, they're going to put James in the car right now. But they just had to be teleported to pit road. That is not good, as the field tries to scurry around the pace car. And oh! Chris Washer and Brent Patterson have gone around. Chaos ensuing here. And let's take you back to see what happened, as Drew Austin is also on pit road. And we're back, and I'm actually surprised that they went green. Look at the setup that they had before the green flag has even come out. 3 wide in multiple spots, and Jacob Budd was already getting into the 48. And it's not till here that the green flag is out. And you see Tom Shelley gets a little bit of contact from the 13. They're still wrecking almost, but saving it. And then Tom gets into Derek Benassi. Those two go around. Nowhere for Drew Austin, Devin Whitson, or Charles Sanford to go. Seth Cole gets some damage in this as well. And then Jerry Shelley, of course, hits the apron. And then, oh, Drew's smoking. Drew's car is smoking, and it went, oh my gosh, it went upside down. And so Drew's day might be over, and the points leader coming in might be on the outside looking in at the end of this. It was only 94 points from 1st to 11th in the points, and we're only taking the top 8. Let's bring you back for the green flag and see who is left in this one. And we're back. A long caution period. James Shelley has returned to the track. He will be 3 laps down. So it'll be an uphill climb for that 27 car. Derek Benassi you see on pit road. There is your race leader, as there are cars that are on the tail and lead lap. There's Jerry Shelley. It's Sky Commons leading, then Harrison Buckeye, William Duncan, Kyle Austin, John Azala, Jeff James, John McNamara, Gene Sanford, Matt Dixon, and Sam Young, the top 10. And look at this. I mean, you got guys almost at the... They're just coming down here. Now the green flag is out, and these guys are on turn 2. Okay, there's your leader. We'll follow this. This is chaos already. As a round goes, that's Daniel Day. Daniel Day has been turned. And hopefully that'll strain some of this stuff out, as the caution should come out and Jeff James has gone around. So, 39 cars on the lead lap. No one actually that was in front of the race leader lost a lap in this. And I'm already confused at just lap 9. Let's go back and take a look at what happened to Daniel Day. And we are back. Here's what happened to Daniel Day. Jack Smith, the Talladega winner, gets into him, they make some contact, and Daniel Day, the big loser on that. Now, on the front straightaway, there was a wreck. Oh yeah, it was involving Jeff. That's right. I remember this one now. Okay, so what happened here? Jeff gets a little loose, maybe? Makes some contact with Matt Dixon, and Gene Sanford comes up into Kyle Austin. And nothing Kyle could do really but turn him. Sam Young does a good job to avoid getting damage in this, as does anyone behind him. So let's bring you back for the green flag here from Martinsville, and hopefully we didn't miss a restart. And we are back. Sky Commons is your leader. Harrison Buckeye second, William Duncan, John Azala, John McNamara, Matt Dixon, Gene Sanford, Jeff James, Jack Smith, Kyle Austin, the top 10. Jerry Shelley now runs in 40th because Derek Benassi is 2 laps down in the 41st position. Can Jerry get another, or sorry, can James get another lap back? I forget that was James behind the wheel. It is James Shelley behind the wheel of that Wolfpack Rentals Chevrolet. Green flag is back out. Time to figure that one out. As here comes Benassi with a full head of steam. The answer to the question right now is a yes. Now James needs a quick caution. Either that or Harrison to be battling. And he got it! He got the caution! James Shelley is only 1 lap down. As long as he does not pit underneath this right as they come off this turn. And just like that, the 27 has made up another lap. Now what did the caution... Oh, Dylan Young. I doubt that was the actual reason for the caution. This appears to have happened coming back to the caution. Don't get stuck on that apron. Charles Sanford's in the wall. Let's go back and see what happened. And we are back. Here's what happened to bring out the caution. Watch Bob Johansson and Jacob Budd here. Johansson's going to get into Jacob. Jacob goes down into the wall. Nothing too bad about that. I mean, he would be able to continue from this. But watch the 16. That's what happened to Dylan's car. And coming on to the front straightaway. That happens. And of course, we saw Charles in the wall. Let's see what happened with that. Let's see. Don't tell me Daniel Day gets into him. Oh, Charles just dirt. Oh, come on. Real? Wow. Good job. Sanford derped it again. Okay, well, with that fail, we'll bring you back for the green flag. And we are back. Dylan Young and Jacob Budd have both retired, giving James Shelley 2 more spots. Sky Commons leads, and it's Harrison Buckeye, John Azala, William Duncan, Matt Dixon, John McNamara, Gene Sanford, Jack Smith, Sam Young, and Jeff James, the top 10. It doesn't appear as though the 27 is going to catch up in time. Maybe on the next restart. Green flag is out. Let's get back to racing. Here comes Harrison Buckeye. Quickly to the inside. Yeah, not going to be this restart at least. There's the 27. Oh, the 5! Save it, save it, save it! Nope. So much for that. So Sam Young goes around. Oh, this ought to be interesting. As Sky Commons leads. Oh, they're getting turned. Kyle Austin just got turned by Charles Jackson. Kyle Austin apparently will come to pit road. Maybe. And yep, we'll bring you back though to see what happened to Sam Young and all the chaos that was the back straightaway there. Bob Johansson's on pit road. And we're back. Here's what happened. Jeff James is going to get into the 5 of Sam Young, send him down into his teammate in the 24. Sam clips the 15 once again, then gets turned by the 20. And luckily, oh my, Johansson, a hard hit. And does he just get, what happens to get him sent back to pit road? Is what I'm going to try and figure out. Or did he just drive it onto pit road? No, there it is. Okay, with that, we'll bring you back for the green flag here from Martinsville. And we are back. Bob Johansson, the only retirement underneath the caution. Sky Commons continues to lead. Then it's Matt Dixon in second, Harrison Buckeye third, John Azala in fourth, Gene Sanford, William Duncan, Jack Smith, John McNamara, Jeff James, and Trevor Meacham in the top 10. Where's the 27 at? Oh, there he is. Okay, can he catch up this time? Gonna watch this. It's gonna be close. Can James Shelly catch up to the catch up to the leaders here before they get the restart? Or he's gonna have a full head of steam. Not quite. Oh, he came close though. If he can go and manage to, well, never mind. They wrecked. They wrecked coming to the green flag. Let's check this out real quick. Henry Sanford gets into the 5 of Sam Young and just refuses to get off him. Brendan Patterson makes hard contact. And Jeff Ozzie Jr. as well. So, with that, we'll bring you back for the green flag here and see if James Shelly can't get a lap back and get back onto the lead lap. And we are back. Sky Commons continues to lead. Then it's Matt Dixon still in second, Harrison Buckeye, Gene Sanford, John Azala, William Duncan, John McNamara, Jeff James, Trevor Meacham, and Elijah Workman in your top 10. Oh boy, this ought to be interesting. We're going to follow the 27, see if he can't get that lap back. He's only one lap down now to the race leaders. Can he do it? Green flag is out. And here comes that 24 car. And James is clear. James is clear. Now he needs a quick caution. Here comes the 11 back to the inside. No caution yet. And now Gene's rubbing on the 24. And now the caution is out. Kyle Thomas has gone around. Apparently Adam Derrickson, Tom Shelley, Jeff Ozzie Jr. all involved. Let's take a look back. We're not even going to take a break now. I'm done taking the breaks for the for the caution. Let's see. Okay, so the 06. Nope, 25 and Sanford apparently was going to get into this. Oh, we had 2 separate spins. Tom Shelley's going to get turned by the 18 of Peachy London. And Henry Sanford gets into the 25 of Adam Derrickson. Kyle Thomas collides with this. There's Ozzie. And I'm just surprised that this 30 keeps getting away with stuff. He's back here, and he came into this race 9th in the points. Or 8th in the points, I mean. Jerry Shelly came in 9th. Let's bring you back for the green flag here from Martinsville. Okay, here we go again. Jeff Ozzie Jr. now is out of the race, leaving 35 cars on the track. James Shelly runs in the 29th position. Sky Commons is your leader. Then it's Gene Sanford, Matt Dixon, Harrison Buckeye, William Duncan, John Azala, John McNamara, Jeff James, Trevor Meacham, and Elijah Workman, your top 10. Let's see if Sky Commons can get by the lap traffic at all. That's pretty much going to be James's saving grace here, is how well, because he's been able to keep up with the 11. How well does the 11 clear the rest of the lap traffic? Here comes Benassi now, inside Sanford. It looks as though the 11's going to have him clear coming down the back straightaway, which isn't good for the 27. No caution yet. Still no caution. This is not good news for the 27. As here comes Sky Commons once again to the inside. The way it's looking, either James is going to need that 30 to pretty much wreck out of this one. Still no caution. Wow. Okay, so now Sky Commons clears the lap traffic, and he's got a 1.3 second lead as Trevor Meacham saves it, but they're 4 wide. Now they wreck. The caution flag flies, and just like that, James is once again stuck 1 lap down. And Henry Sanford now runs in the 18th position. Now, you may wonder why I'm focusing so much attention on the 27 and the 30 for this battle for 8th. That's because that was the closest guy to it. I don't want to do the math on how many spots you have to beat someone by to earn 79 points. I'm not going to take a look back so I can do the math of this during the caution. We'll be right back to bring you the restart here from Martinsville. And we're back, and I've done the math. 23rd is not enough right now for James Shelly to get his brother into the top 8. Right now, Drew Austin would still be alive. It's Sky Commons, Harrison Buckeye, William Duncan, Gene Sanford, Matt Dixon, Trevor Meacham, Elijah Workman, Charles Jackson, John McNamara, and Jeff James in the top 10. And with Daniel Day's retirement, I forgot to mention this, he is eliminated from chase contention with that. And the green flag is back out. Can we get a quick caution? James is back on the lead lap. Who knows? Once again, Benassi inside the 24, which is going to allow the 11 to clear the lap traffic coming off this turn. James needs a quick caution, although that will help. Here comes Benassi. Oh, we almost had it too. Gene gets into Charles. They wreck, but they save it. No caution. No caution yet. But Benassi's inside of Commons, and that is helping Shelly out. But here comes William Duncan now. This would be a battle for the lead if Benassi can hang out there long enough to get Duncan by, and he will. That's not good news for the 27. Unless the caution flag comes out in a hurry. As we have a new leader now, it's William Duncan. Can James Shelly keep his brother's car on the lead lap? As we have 25 laps to go here from Martinsville. And now a bad time for the 27 to get that long green flag run. And Duncan is running faster than him. Still no caution. And now the field's starting to spread out, so it might be a while. Here's a possibility for the caution. The 8 gets into 25 and around they go! That will bring out the caution! And James Shelly is on the lead lap. Wow, what a break for the 27. Now he can earn some spots. James Shelly is right back in this chase hunt. Not in it yet, not where he can advance, but he's right back in it with a shot. As he also picked up a spot in that, so but not that wouldn't be enough to just automatically now pass the 33. And so he still would need more people to fall out, but he's back in it. We saw what happened to bring out the caution, so let's bring you back for the restart here, as we're going to have less than 20 laps to go, and we'll stop following the 27 apparently, so we'll bring you right back. And we're back. No one has retired, so it's William Duncan leading, then Harrison Buckeye, Sky Commons, Matt Dixon, then John McNamara, Elijah Workman, John Azala, Charles Jackson, Jeff James, Trevor Meacham, your top 10, with Kyle Sosnowski, Matt Benassi, Gene Sanford, Alex Jones, Henry Sanford, Warren Cherry, Pichu London, Sam Young, Mary Shelley, Danny Everett, Kyle Austin, and James Shelly, your lead lap cars. We're back to racing though now from Martinsville. Seth Cole trying to get a lap back. Same for Jack Smith and Charles Sanford now on the inside line. Dixon makes a move to the inside of Sky Commons. So Dixon, the first lead lap car on the inside line right now. Oh, and the Workman's around. Oh, gosh. Sanford got by it. So did Shelley. The caution flag flies once again as the leaders race it back. Seth Cole and Jack Smith will get a lap back, and William Duncan will lead. So, let's see. Who was it that spun again? Yeah, Workman. We'll bring you back to see what happened here on the front straightaway to bring out the caution. And we're back. We had Elijah Workman, John Azala, and Jeffrey Buckeye all going 3 wide. Jeff James is right into his teammate and actually turns him around as well. But Workman's the one that takes the hit. And in fact, it's Jeffrey Buckeye hits the 29. And look at all the guys coming around here. Most notably that guy. So with that, we'll bring you back for the green flag here and see how many laps we will have left. And see if we lost any chasers during the caution. And we are back, and they just handed me a slip saying, and this is unconfirmed, but if James Shelly can finish 15th or better, his brother would be in the top 8. The reason why is 16th or better would tie him, but Drew Austin owns the tiebreaker on wins. William Duncan is leading, and it's Harrison Buckeye, Sky Commons, Matt Dixon, John McNamara, John Azala, Charles Jackson, Kyle Sosnowski, Trevor Meacham, and Matt Benassi, the top 10, Gene Sanford, Jeff James, Alex Jones, Henry Sanford, Warren Cherry, Pichu London, Sam Young, Mary Shelley, Kyle Austin, Danny Everett, and James Shelly, the lead of the cars as well. Seth Cole and Jack Smith. The green flag has come back out though, and we're back to racing. Charles Sanford, our first guy on the inside line. He and Derek Benassi going to get by as Devin Whitson gets turned, and they're going to come to 10 to go. So this would be the last chance for these guys to really get a lap back, and they will do so as they're 3 wide here. And looking, make sure no one gets stacked up here. Gene Sanford's gonna get stuck. James Shelly's got damage. Warren Cherry does a nice avoiding job, and so we'll see if that has anything, any effect. Uh-oh. Don't pit, don't pit, don't pit. Oh, he's gonna pit. Well, we'll bring you back, see what happened. This might be the end to James Shelly's or Jerry Shelly's chase contention right here. And we are back. William Duncan is leading. It's Harrison Buckeye, Matt Dixon, Sky Commons, John Azala, John McNamara, Charles Jackson, Trevor Meacham, Jeff James, and Warren Cherry, your top 10. James Shelly has retired from the race. So that will be it for his chase hopes, as well as Matt Benassi. And Sam Young's the best chance of anyone going and moving into the top 8 that was out of it. He runs 13th, so we'll watch him with 5 laps to go. I think he needs to make up about 4 spots if he's going to do it. Well, actually only about 3, because one of these spots would be worth 4 points, so see how he can do. Here comes Mary Shelley. Probably won't happen though for Sam. So the Daytona 500 champ, you might be watching his final moments here of chase hopes, as he's just losing spots now. Both of those were for position. He's back to 15th. And what we'll do is we will just go back up to what hopefully would be a battle for the lead, or at least Harrison Buckeye trying to chase him down. We will watch the bomb here, see if Sam makes up any spots. Henry Sanford's on pit road. And in 27th. Sam's in 16th. And doing the math, it was about 36. I'm not sure where that would put him, as they're on the white flag lap. Here comes William Duncan through turns 3 and 4. And for the second time this season, William Duncan will go to victory lane. He does it here at Martinsville. And now the drama begins for who will make the chase, or who will advance past this round. Sam Young lost 2 more spots. Where did Sanford finish? 29th. It was not enough. Sam Young only made up 30 points. And so with that, I will say, well, I'm going to find William Duncan, who's probably already gone back to the garage area. Yes, he has. I will say that this most likely is who your chase field will be. Your top 8. Drew Austin, Mary Shelley, William Duncan, Charles Jackson, Danny Everett, Matt Dixon, Trevor Meacham, and Henry Sanford. I'm not going to confirm any of that, but that is my belief on who will be. Let's go through your top 10 rundown. William Duncan, Harrison Buckeye, Sky Commons, Matt Dixon, John McNamara, John Azala, Charles Jackson, Trevor Meacham, Jeff James, and Warren Cherry. Mary Shelley finished 11th. I know that's good enough. She'll actually be the points leader after this one. Not that that matters. Danny Everett finished 13th. I know that will definitely be good enough as well. Sam Young finished 19th. That's going to be where it's interesting to see where this will be. I'm not sure he got enough points though to make it happen. Looking through, Jerry Shelley 34th. That ends his, or well, Jerry Shelley's car. James Shelly, the driver, finishing 34th. He'll be back into full health next week, so that will be good to hear. Daniel Day 38th. That eliminates him from chase contention as well. And Drew Austin in 42nd. So with that, we would like to congratulate William Duncan on his win. I'm Goran Fan 291. This has been a production of the INORL Racing Entertained. We'll see you guys next time. Let's take it down to victory lane, and then showing you who your top 8 will be. William Duncan coming down to celebrate what will be his second win of his career, or the season, I mean. It's like fourth win of his career in the Coconut Cup Series. And forgot to mention this, but the win guarantees that he will be in the top 8 no matter where he would have finished in points. Not going to be a factor because he will finish in top 8 in points for this round, just based on the fact that he was able to win the race, because obviously no one's going to be able to catch him. Well, he got the inside wall, and he's going to match it with the outside. I'm sure he'll just blame it on the fact of, oh, well, I got that damage during the race. And pulling it into victory lane, doing a nifty little spin. We'll see you guys next weekend as we will start things even once again as we pursue the next 3 races and decide the final 4 heading into Homestead.